We've all been there, feeling like someone is using us for their own benefit or manipulating our emotions and decisions. Whether it's in friendships, relationships, or even the workplace, it can feel overwhelming and hurtful. But what if there was a way to recognize these patterns and stop them before they even start? Today, we're going to dive into how to avoid being used and manipulated. It's all about setting boundaries, recognizing red flags, and protecting your energy. First, let's define manipulation. Manipulation is when someone uses deceit or control to get what they want, often at your expense. It's about creating an unfair power dynamic that benefits them while leaving you feeling confused or exploited. Think about it. Have you ever been guilt-tripped into doing something you didn't want to do? Or perhaps someone made you feel responsible for their emotions or actions? Person A, I just really need this from you. You're the only one I can count on. Person B, well, I guess I could help. That's a classic example of emotional manipulation. Notice how person A plays on guilt and emotional pressure to get person B to comply. So, how do we stop this from happening to us? The first step is awareness. If you feel like you're constantly giving and never receiving, or if the person is always asking for favors but never offering support in return, chances are you're being used. Manipulators are often very good at hiding their true intentions, so keep an eye out for these red flags. Inconsistent behavior. One day they're all about you, and the next they're distant. This emotional roller coaster is designed to keep you guessing and attached. Guilt tripping. They make you feel responsible for their happiness or problems. Overstepping boundaries. They may try to convince you to compromise your values or comfort for their own gain. The next important step is setting clear boundaries. Boundaries are your personal rules for how you want to be treated. It's crucial to know where you stand and be firm about your needs. If someone asks you for something and it doesn't sit right with you, it's okay to say no. You don't owe anyone an explanation for prioritizing yourself. Person B, I'm sorry, but I'm not able to help with that right now. Person A, but I really need you. Come on, you're my only hope. I understand, but I have to take care of my own responsibilities first. Notice how person B stands their ground. It's uncomfortable at first, but it's necessary to protect yourself from being used. Another key step is trusting your instincts. Your gut feelings are often the first indicator when something isn't right. If you feel uneasy or manipulated, take a step back and reflect. Person B, this doesn't feel right. I need to trust that gut feeling. Trusting your instincts doesn't mean overthinking or second-guessing yourself. It's about listening to those inner cues and using them to protect yourself. If you feel like someone is trying to take advantage of you, it's okay to distance yourself or have an honest conversation. Learning to say no is one of the most powerful tools you can have in avoiding manipulation. It's not selfish, it's self-care. When you say no, you're prioritizing your needs and well-being over someone else's demands. Person B, I'm not comfortable with this situation, so I'm going to say no. Saying no doesn't mean you don't care about the person. It just means you're not willing to sacrifice your peace for them. Lastly, surround yourself with people who respect your boundaries and lift you up. Healthy relationships, whether friendships, family, or romantic, are built on mutual respect and trust. People who use and manipulate you will often isolate you from supportive relationships, making it harder to see the situation clearly. Person B, I really appreciate you all being here for me. Friend, of course, we've got your back. Supportive people will help you see when someone is trying to take advantage of you, and they'll encourage you to stand up for yourself. In the end, it's all about knowing your worth and taking control of your boundaries. Don't let anyone use or manipulate you. You deserve relationships that are built on honesty, respect, and kindness. Trust yourself, trust your instincts, and remember, saying no is not only okay, it's essential for your well-being. Thanks for watching. Keep protecting your peace, and don't forget to subscribe for more tips on empowering yourself in your relationships.